Welcome. My name is Bob Muenkel. You may know me as Uncle Muenkel. Today we explore circadian rhythms. Before we begin, let's thank our sponsor, Englander. Englander has been changing the way people sleep since 1894. When I was a retailer, I loved selling Englander mattresses because they are innovative and they're designed and built right here in the United States, and that matters a lot today. They also pay attention to the details. Today's Englander mattresses look and feel great. Best of all, they care about the success of your business. To learn more about Englander, contact Lou Page, President and CEO, or call your local sales representative. Tell them Uncle Muenkel sent you. One more thing. Stay tuned to the end for a special discount offer on all Uncle Muenkel online training. So let's learn about sleep. Class is now in session. Fun facts with Bob. Let's talk about the circadian rhythm. There is a natural circadian rhythm and it regulates sleep. And it's related to light and other things. But in essence, when it gets dark out around the planet, we react to light, and we also build up a sleep deficit during our waking life. So we then feel tired and we go to sleep. Now, there are different approaches to sleep around the world. I mean, the entire globe does not sleep the same way. You would think they would, but they don't. I'll give you an example. There is monophasic sleep, there is biphasic sleep, and then there's polyphasic sleep. What's the difference? Monophasic sleep, mono meaning one. That means that there's one sleep session during a 24-hour period that is designed culturally and, realistically to meet all of our sleep needs in that one session. There are many Western cultures that practice monophasic sleep. We go to bed at night, we sleep, we wake up, and then we're awake all day until it's nighttime the next day. That's monophasic sleep. Then there's biphasic sleep. Now, this actually more closely tracks our human circadian rhythm. So we have this dip, this sleep deficit that's built up throughout our wakeful life. And then we sleep at night, but they get up early and they open their shops, they go about their business, and then in the afternoon, they shut down their shops, and culturally, they call it like a siesta or something else, and they'll go home, and they'll have a big meal, and they'll also take naps. They culturally sleep in the early part of the afternoon. Why? Well, because within your circadian rhythm, there are two dips. There's a very pronounced need for sleep at night at the end of a wakeful day, but then there's another one that happens in the early part of the afternoon. This is when we're grabbing a cup of coffee or an energy drink, or maybe we're grabbing some exercise just to keep alert. We've all felt this. Well, that's the circadian rhythm dip in the afternoon. Well, culturally, some cultures have really designed their sleep schedules around this. They sleep twice a day. And if you add up the first session of sleep overnight plus the second session, they get enough deep sleep and REM sleep to be at their best. That's known as biphasic sleep. Then there's polyphasic sleep. Poly meaning many. That means that there's lots of sleep sessions throughout the day, but they could be short, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever they are, multiple times a day. This has shown not to be as healthy as monophasic sleep and biphasic sleep. So don't do polyphasic sleep. Either be a monophasic sleeper or a biphasic sleeper, and do that on a regular basis. Another note, what if I'm a monophasic sleep, but I need a nap every day? Does that make me a biphasic sleeper? Well, if you're napping every day, it kind of does. But if you think about it, if you live in a culture with monophasic sleep, needing a nap every day is suggesting you're not getting enough deep sleep and REM sleep during your monophase of sleep in order to meet your needs. And therefore, you haven't completed or gotten rid of the sleep deficit completely. And as such, it builds up, and that's why you feel like you need that nap in the afternoon. My wife would tell you that I have no rhythm, but I tell you I have plenty of rhythm, circadian rhythm. This chapter is part of a deep dive into the subject of sleep. You'll find the full sleep course and many other courses at allinonemattressexperts.com. As a special thank you for tuning in today, use the coupon code SAVE50% to save 50% on all our classes at allinonemattressexperts.com. I want to thank Englander for sponsoring Uncle Muenkel content. Call or email Lou Page to learn how Englander can help your business thrive. Thanks for joining me today.